Good morning again, class. Let's solve one of these problems posted by our professor here. X to the third plus 5x squared equals 14x. All right, let me pull up my ink pad here. Let's clear that. Okay, let's go black. So the problem was x to the third plus 5x squared equals 14x. So this could be changed into a standard quadratic equation form. What we would have to do is subtract 14x from both sides, which would give us x to the third plus 5x squared minus 14x would be equal to 0. The next step is, it's still not standard form because we've got third power here, second power there, and we still have a variable here, so we need to get rid of those. So there's a common factor, it's x. So let's factor out that x. So x times x squared plus 5x minus 14 still equal to 0, but we've got to get rid of this x over here. So what we'll do is we'll divide the whole thing by x on both sides to make it equal. Over here, divided by x, it would just wipe that x out and get rid of that one. And 0 over x is still equal to 0. All right, running out of screen space here, so let's clear that. Okay, so we were left with x squared plus 5x minus 14 is equal to 0. Now what we would have to do, we just factor these out. So we've got x on both sides. We need to figure out which two products would equal 14 and their sum would equal 5. So some products of 14 would be 2 and 7. And it needs to equal, they've got to be opposites because we have a negative. So 2 and 7, which sum would equal 5. So let's do a positive 7 and a negative 2. 7 times 2 times negative 2 does equal negative 14. And 7 plus a negative 2 does equal 5. So what we can do now is we'll use our 0 factor here. X plus 7 equals 0. What we would do is subtract a 7, and that would leave us with x equals negative 7. And on this side here, x minus 2 equals 0. We would add a 2 on both sides, and that would leave us x equals 2. Now, you could plug these two numbers into the original equation. X to the third plus 5x squared equals 14x, and you would find that they are equal. So they both check out. Negative 7. Whenever you plug it into the variables, you get negative 98 on both sides of the equation. And the 2, when you plug those into the equation, you get a 28 on both sides of the equation. That's how you would solve that problem.